So here's the thing. There's so much, like, I don't even know where to start with this one, so I'm just gonna go out and say it. Like, I'm just gonna start it like this. Motherfucker like me never really had a place to call my own, ever. You know, always looking for my place. A lot of us are. We're looking for, where we belong. I think that's like, if you already found where you belong, more power to you. Stick with it. Do the best you can, and, make sure you keep it that way. And, but for those who, always look and always trying to find that place, I looked hella, I've been around trying to find it. And, I'm not white, I'm not black, I'm not Mexican, I'm just like a mix of shit. I'm like a mutt, you know what I'm saying? So when I go out in the world and I see all this racism and divide with race and all this bullshit, I'm like, it's hard for me to identify with any of it because, I can't identify because I'm neither of it. I'm all of it, basically. So people, they come up to me and they're like, Josiah, what are you? Some fool's like, Pakistani? I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't Pakistani. They're like, you Indian? I'm like Punjab? I'm like, nah, bro. They're like, what are you? I'm like, bro, I'm fucking Japanese, Mexican, and my dad was a white boy from Oakland, That's what I am. I don't know what to tell you, except that's what it is. So when I see whites bitching over their white shit, it's like, whatever, and I see fucking blacks doing their thing, and it's like all that stupid bullshit, it's like, it just sounds like a bunch of bullshit, and it seems like smoke and mirrors, like barking up the wrong tree, because basically, if you ask me, from what I've seen, is it's just basically the have and the have-nots, you know what I'm saying? Like, people with paper don't like poor people, and poor people don't like rich people, and that's the real divide. It's the have and the have-nots, dude. It don't really matter about your skin color, because for real, I've seen hella rich people from everywhere, It's the have and the have-nots, dude. You're fucking with that race shit, you're barking up the wrong tree, and they got you basically been had, dude, and bamboozled, like Malcolm X said. So, it ain't too late, though. Anyways, and then also what I wanted to talk about in that regard and in that context is the word nigga, dude. Like, what's good with that? Because everyone's like, I be listening to rap music and shit, dude. I've been listening to rap music, dude, my whole fucking life. It's, my skin ain't black, so I can't say nigga, even though that's like, I feel like culturally, that's where I'm from, and that's my culture. So, basically, what I see is I see a culture that profits off of me, but yet excludes me. So I'm excluded from a culture, from being included in a culture, even if I pay for it. And I just don't feel that's right. I really don't feel that's right. And, it's like, as DJ Fresh, I'm like, DJ Fresh, I'm like, bro, what if a white boy says nigga? What if you hear a white boy saying nigga, and he's like, bro, I don't want to hear that shit out of white people's mouth. He's like, how bitches be calling each other bitch and shit, but when somebody calls a bitch, like, they don't like to hear that shit. He's like, I'm the same way. And I understand that point, and I really understand that, but like, he produces music And then, you know, he sells his beats, and then these rappers from the Bay, like, go spit over his beats, and, you know, they say nigga, like, hundreds of times on the track, and then I listen to it, but, like, and I'm allowed access to that culture and excluded at the same time. And it's just like, you know, it's like, and then take it a step further with like the hip hop and rap community, and they're like, you know, they're like, fuck bitches, fuck niggas, fuck everything, but don't say the word, hey, fuck niggas, fuck bitches, I'll fucking pop your ass, fucking give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. But don't say the word nigga, white people who listen to our music and our culture. Like, that's fucking whack as fuck to me. And it sounds hella bitch. And it's like, don't fucking... It's just super exclusionary. And it's divisive, basically, is what it is. And everybody trying to talk about unity and all this shit. But I can't say a word. Like, I can, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just fucking stupid to me. And I could keep going and, like, so yeah, it ain't about race, dude. It's about the have or the have-nots, dude. And, as far as I'm concerned, the word nigga means never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. So it's not like I'm going to use a word and put it heavily into my vocabulary, but, you know, like, what I'm saying, like, where I'm from, dude, like I'm saying, where I'm from, what I do, what I've done, where I've been, that's always a get down. So I might say, if somebody says, hey, you know, so-and-so, and I say, oh, yeah, that's my boy, that's my nigga, don't trip, because... What? My boys, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that shit. And don't even, like... Here's the thing, too. Always got a fucking opinion. I'll say whatever the fuck I want. You know why? Because I know myself. So don't ever come at me with some fucking canned-ass opinion. Unless you know yourself. You know? One of you this fake-ass painted canned shit, dude.